I have a fairly simple and quick morning routine. It is wake up, doom scroll for 10 minutes, get up, let the dogs out, and then make the bed. But this morning, Blue wasn't having any of that, so I just tucked him straight back into bed. Yeah, there we go. Tuck him in. It was far too early. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. Hydrate. Glass of water. I have never owned a tap. Fun fact. Chug it down because I'm probably really, really dehydrated. So drink it as fast as I can. And then a nutritious breakfast. Usually my breakfast is better than this, but I was quite nervous about getting up to see Hazel. I am just making a note of the fact that I really need to tidy that up. But yeah, first we've got to go and see Hazel. It was her first time away from home since Rowan passed. So we're all a bit nervous. Here's my old bike. It's been in storage since November. Absolutely covered in fly muck, so I've just put a dog poo bag on there. Yeah, flat tyres, banging. Flat tyre, yeah, absolutely amazing. I'm going to be quiet so you can hear Josh's bike. And time to carry on our way after spotting this beautiful little family enjoying the river. There were 5 cygnets in total. Absolutely gorgeous family. And then we continue cycling to see Hazel through possibly one of the most beautiful villages I have ever seen in my life. I mean, like every single cottage is thatched with beautiful cottage gardens. Yeah, it's too much, to be honest. It's too much. But I am really grateful that I get to cycle through it every day at the moment. And there's Hazelbean looking over the fence. All the dogs are really happy to be out in the sun, apart from Blue, who's still in bed. And here's me worrying that I'm not going to be able to catch her. But she was fine, and this is the first time she's ever been in a walker. And it's going to do wonders for her weight loss regime. She did really well. And I was like a nervous mum dropping a kid off at primary school for the first time. And then you have to go back round the other way. So they, I don't know, train both sides. This was us trying to enjoy some really, really early blackberries, but just basically freaking out over the environmental crisis. But yeah, blackberries in July. And this is her livery, the first time she's ever been on a livery. And everyone seems really nice. On the way home, I found a really dry and crispy toad on the side of the road, and I thought, I don't want him to die there. This is me putting faces. I had to get off my bike and walk because I think I might have bruised my coccyx. And here is crispy road toad, and I finally get to make my bed. Blue decided to get up, so yeah, I love a nicely made bed. But yeah, crispy road toad. I didn't want him to die on the tarmac, so I basically just brought him home for somewhere slightly damper to die. Now some healthcare, I guess. My favourite conditioner. This is my towel, trouser and underwear cupboard. Follow the pipe to my ensuite. Yes, this is my shower room. And yeah, here we go. And it really does wake you up. It wakes you up quite fast, actually. Josh likes the more traditional method of really black coffee. So first job is getting the final coat of paint on this little restoration project. It's a little exercise cart that I've had for a while. It had about 20 layers of paint that has been removed, and this is the 6th layer of fresh paint put on. Red oxide, undercoat, and then finally gloss. Should keep it looking really good for a couple of years. Pleased with how it turned out, actually. Yeah, I can't wait to take this out. So this is the toad that I thought was dying, trying to make a run for it. So that's great. This was Hazel's recovery paddock when she came back from the hospital, and we obviously don't need it anymore because she's up at the livery, and so I'm just tidying it up. This is the house where I'm staying at the moment. They've got a really big garden and I'm just parked up in it. And they've got some super cute cats. The mama is called Whiskey, and that baby I think is Misty, and then she's got a sister called Tim. Okay, that was just like a really fast I have to go to the post office to drop off an order that somebody made online, which was really kind, and very, very grateful for all orders I get online. So that was that job. And then this job is me putting all of the bits of wood back onto the cart. Josh planed them and made them look all nice, and yeah, looking good. I did run out of bolts though, which was quite annoying. But here we go. I don't actually know how long this video is because I have not edited any of it, so we're just going for it. The person that built the cart put all of the holes in completely different places, so every single one has to go back on where it came off, which is a little bit confusing. What you just heard there was one of the cats beating up Sunny, so yeah, sorry about that. In the afternoon we went back up and checked Hazel. That was me carrying Blue because he couldn't make it up to the top, and then because it was so hot we decided to take all of the dogs down to the river, which is about a 3-minute walk from where Hazel currently is. Blue is a very proficient swimmer, even with his 3 legs, but he absolutely hates it. Hates swimming with a passion. I don't know why none of my animals like swimming, but Teal, Josh's dog, absolutely loves it, and she's very fun. Yeah, he's unimpressed. Sunny also needs carrying down to the water because she hates it, although she started to enjoy it a bit more. She has entered on her own, which has been really lovely. Look at the little paws. Oh my goodness. Just want them to cool off. We did find a bee in the river, so Josh hopped out and put them in the sun, where hopefully they dried off and then went home and had a snack, because they really didn't look very happy.
Rolling.
And here's Josh showing off some of his rope swing tricks.
Yeah.
And another angle. Oh, yeah. And this is Teal showing off one of her tricks. She loves it.
Oh my god.
She straight past it, didn't see it, bounced back off of me, and yeah, there we go. Well done, Teal. And this was Josh capturing Steph searching for treasures on the bottom of the floor.
Josh, stop it.
I just found loads of snail shells, and they were all different colours, and there were loads of them, and they were really, really pretty. And then yeah, here is my artwork, and I shall be quiet so that you can hear them plop into the water. I don't want to crush them. But yeah, so that's a pretty standard day. My friend was ill, so I did some housely duties to help her out. I cooked a really nice meal. I did take a video, I don't know where it's gone. I cooked a camembert mac and cheese. An unusual choice of cheese, but we had some left over from last night. I know, leftover camembert. I don't know how it happened either. But there was a whole camembert left over, so I made some mac and cheese. And then tidied up, did the laundry, fed the cats, fed the dogs. I did just do some lining on my little cart, so I'll show you. Actually, no, wait, I'll show you when it's finished and it's pretty. I don't know where the road toad went. He made a run for it out of that like dish of water. Yeah, made a run for it, which was great, but it was quite hot, so I put them in the herb bed because it had just been watered, and I was just like, I still don't think you're going to make it. Like, his tongue was like stuck at the side of his head. But anyway, I kept him topped up with a bit of water in that flower bed, and then checked on him this afternoon and he was gone. So hopefully they're good. What time is it now? It's 10 to 9. I'm gonna download this, stick it on YouTube and go to bed because I am pooped. But in terms of today's main thing was Hazel at her livery yard. She went up there last night. She's on almost a bare paddock. The grass is like this long, which is perfect for her. But yeah, I was still nervous that she would colic or something, so yeah, went up there early, but she was fine, absolutely fine. Tomorrow I'm definitely going out in that cart. All of the painting is done, all of the wood is on. Doesn't matter that it hasn't been finished decorated yet. I just need to put some flooring on so that the dogs can come with us, and then just really hope that my friend is better tomorrow, and then she can come with us. My main reason for wanting to do this full cart resto is because she's got 4 amazing kids and they all want to come out on it. But I was just a little bit unsure as to whether the bubbles that I could see on the frame were rust or old paint. Luckily, old paint. The boys actually did all of the metal work. They were fantastic. They spent maybe a week chipping off all the old paint, sanding it right back, and then I just basically did the fun bit. So yeah, hats off to them for that. And then Josh did all the woodworky bits, and yeah, I just get to do the fun bit. Josh has been in bed now for about an hour reading his book, so I think I'm going to go join him. I never got the tidying up done, which is quite upsetting. I don't like living in a mess. All of this stuff here doesn't really have a home yet. I took it all out of my van when it got collected the other day, just because it's like important stuff that if anything happens to the van, I've just got the boxes of important stuff with me, because that's what you have to think about all the time is stuff going missing. But yeah, God, I am wiped. Anyway, thanks for watching this ridiculous video. People have asked for day in the life forever, and I keep trying, but it's quite difficult when you're not just like getting up, making coffee, going to work. This was actually quite a quiet day. It was quite a quiet day because I've got this one big job that I'm doing. I say big, the cart. But yeah, okay, we're done.